Barr with the header. Chance for Bellingham now. He's got Dak in the middle waiting for it. Dak wants it. Back to Barr. Comes out. Ekwa's going to have a go. And it's getting worse now for Southampton. A second goal for the home side. We've not even played 10 minutes.
Yeah, and again, Ian, it comes from a wide area. As Bellingham in the wide area, he goes past one Southampton player, looks like he's going to cross, comes back out, and it's just an easy pass into the middle of the pitch where you'd expect Southampton to squeeze out and put pressure on the shot. They don't, and the Sunderland player has so much time to compose himself, take a touch and strike across goal. And I think Gavin Bazuna's a little bit unsighted, but Southampton without the ball have not started. They've not been able to get pressure on the ball. They're losing one-on-one tackles. Russell won't like about this at the moment. The game is end-to-end, and that's not, his style. That's not his philosophy. He wants Southampton to have control of the ball and have lots of possession of the ball, and wear the opposition down. At the moment is Southampton attacking, Sunderland counter-attacking. There's chances, especially at the Sunderland end. So just losing possession of the ball. This is not like Southampton, really not like them.
And they're doing again. Here's Barr. He's got Bellingham in support. He might go it alone here, Barr. Well, he was allowed to shoot. He had the space. Couldn't find the target.
No, and it's just, Sunderland are breaking up Southampton's play and then counter-attack at ease, and their Barr cuts inside too easy and probably has more time than he expected on his left foot and tries to curl it into that far corner.
It was an absolutely crazy start, wasn't it, when Sunderland took advantage twice. It's calmed down since then, but Saints have it now with Adozie. And Adozie, he's going to fire it just wide. Well, he certainly hit it with pace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here and it's easy to say from here, Ian, but I'm a little bit disappointed with Sam there because he gets himself in a great position. He's driving through the middle of the pitch and he's got so much time to pick his spot, really, and just hits it too well.
Play from Neil. Well-timed challenge from Downs. Clark's on the attack, though. Clark still going. Clark wins the free kick.
See, that would be my frustration, Ian. In that position where Clark is driving through the middle, it should never happen.
5 to half-time. Bradley Dack, save from Bazunu. Oh, and missed kick fortunately in the end for Southampton. And then Walker-Peters hacks it away.
Yeah, it's a good save from Gavin Bazunu. Palms it away into a dangerous area. And Southampton again don't expect it, don't react. And Sunderland probably should be 3-0 up.
Well, don't know how many minutes of stoppage time we're going to have here. Not been that much stoppage really, has there? But Holgate straight towards Ekwa. And Ekwa, good footwork from him. Ekwa! He's done it again! Oh, Sunderland just before half-time. It's turning into an awful afternoon for Southampton. 3 goals for the home side. And it's a brace for the midfielder, Pierre Ekwa.
Well, you have to say it's good play from Ekwa. Intercepts the ball, goes past Holgate, cuts back inside and gets a strike at goal. But within that moment, it's a poor pass from Holgate trying to play into midfield when it wasn't there. Then loses the tackle, gets beat too easily. And then Gavin Bazunu really at the near post probably shouldn't get beaten from that distance.
Headed on from Ballard. Ekwa, Clark, the 2 goal scorers combining. Serkin with the cross, save from Bazunu. Comes back, and that's 4. It's Bradley Dack, and it's game, set and match inside the first 5 minutes of the second half.
Well, we were just talking about, Ian, they just haven't started, Southampton. They've not been able to get out of their half. The passing's been too slow. The gaps between the midfield and the attacking players is too big. And Sunderland again counter-attacking them. It's a brilliant save from Bazunu to start with, but Southampton don't react. It's a shot from Barr, it comes across the box, and the first person there is Bradley Dack. He's just got more desire to get under that cross. He gets past Bednarak, I believe it is, and gets the first contact. So Southampton can only blame themselves because they just haven't started again. It just looks very, very flat, and there hasn't been that initial reaction that we all expected.
Turkin to Clark. Clark has it. Clark, he's had too much time to shoot. And Bazunu's there, but again he's managed to get himself in the box and have that opportunity to pull the trigger.
Well, too easy again, Ian. Southampton are inviting him to run centrally, to drive at that back four. It's a dangerous, really dangerous thing to do because Clark's really effective and is willing to do it.
Out to Mara. Holgate's going to hit it. Oh, and it nearly fizzled its way in. Well, the goalkeeper Patterson at 6s and 7s.
But that's what it may take, something like that, Ian. You know, a centre half from 25, 30 yards out taking a strike at goal, and you know, the goalkeeper's very fortunate there.
Manning with a deep ball, and the header sails wide that time. There's a second attempt from him in a very short space of time, but Holgate goes wide. Smallbone in the meantime. Aribo wins the corner kick for Southampton with his first touch. Can they come away with at least a goal for their efforts? Manning in, and they're not going to that time, as it's headed wide by Shea Charles.
And we've seen how dangerous he can be from set pieces, Shea Charles. You know, gets the first header there, just wide of the goal. But that's the last two set pieces for Southampton. I think it was Holgate got ahead on the last one, and it's Shea Charles this time. So good delivery from Manning, but just can't quite get on target.
Pritchard has it back for the home side. Downs to Alcaraz. And Semedo could be onside. He is onside. This would make it 5. Bazunu does well.
Brilliant save. Absolutely brilliant. But that's the difference, Ian. I spoke about it. Sunderland give the ball away from Pritchard, but their reaction to try and win that ball back within 1 or 2 seconds creates that chance for Sunderland. But brilliant from Gavin Bazunu. Stayed big, stayed tall, was patient, and made a really, really good save. And he's done that on 2 or 3 occasions today. He's obviously let 4 goals in, but he's made 3 or 4 very, very good saves as well.
There's Alcaraz straight at the substitutes. Burnett, well, he did well there. Burnett with a deep ball in, and that's 5. That just rubs salt into the wounds for Southampton. Makes it even worse. 3 goals in the first half, 2 in the second. It's Sunderland 5, Southampton 0.
Yeah, and it comes again from Sunderland being creative, but the disappointment, Ian, I've got to say, the left-hand side player here for Sunderland has done 3 dragbacks, and no Southampton player has tried to get a challenge on him.
With a 320-mile round, or 640 round trip of miles. And that's it, full time, a long way home from here. 3 goals in the first half, 2 in the second half. In the end, it was Rigg who sealed the victory, the teenager. For Southampton, they taste defeat in the league for the first time this season.